If you've seen my previous videos, you'll know that I've spent approximately $10,492.52 on Steam games in the last 15 years. Wait, did that number go up? I need to do some cleaning. For each game on my Steam list, I will either play the game until I've put hours equal to money spent on it, beat the game, or both. This time, I'm bringing retribution to the causes of my grief. My friends. Over the last few years, they've gifted me, or dragged me into, so many games. So it's only right that I make them do this with me. No? I have 4 games today. All I still need hours in. Kinda. Let's get right into it. And if you want to take a better look at my list, you can find a link in the video description. So like and subscribe to come along with me on this journey to do some Steam cleaning. Sniper Elite is a game series about shooting Nazis in the balls. Yeah, pretty sure that's it. I'll be joined today by my best friend, Cole.
I'm Cole, and I'm an aspiring alcoholic.
He's the one who gifted me this game years ago. We have played previous installments together, but never finished this game for some reason. Currently, I only have 3 hours in the game, but today we right that wrong. We pick our characters and get into the first mission. The story in this game is very detailed and in-depth. Probably. I don't know, shoot the Nazis or something. Loading in, we get used to the controls and our equipment. We have a sniper, machine gun, and more importantly, the well rod. This is a silent pistol that will be carrying us the whole game. There are also environmental objects that allow us to be more inconspicuous with long-range kills. We breeze through the tutorial area and make our way to the first sniper post. Here, we need to pay attention to the noise masking feature, which will allow us to shoot our louder guns without being detected. We scout and mark as many enemies as we can, then Cole sneaks down while I cover him from the tower. He kills a guard, I kill the guard overwatching 2 more, and he takes them out with a well rod.
Damn it, he's going into a tent.
And I don't trust the penetration. I mean, it feels like it should go right through that tent, but it's not the Ghost Recon Sniper. I can't expect it.
Right. Well, I could try.
I mean, why not?
Let's go.
That was sick as f***.
Then I take out the overwatching guard while he's in a remote area, allowing him to take out the last of the soldiers in our path. This allows me to take out the Nazi officer, our first mark. I run down and catch up with Cole, and assisting him disposing 3 bodies. 4 bodies. We look across the river, but decide it's a little too guarded right now and find another way.
We should probably get through via, like, the ravine area.
Yeah, I feel like that's a better call, right? Unless we can make sure they don't see us on the bridge, but I guess the sniper's not there. Doesn't necessarily mean that's good, though.
We try to take out the 2 soldiers down there, but one of us missed and didn't reload his rifle, so we're hurt. I'm not going to blame anybody, we'll just move on. We make our way down the ravine, we cross and climb our way up to the other side, then pop out on the outskirts of the town.
Oh, crazy idea, Bench. Crazy idea. You can throw rocks. Oh, come on, Big Papa. You can do it. You know you want it. What? Chill.
Oh, there are 2.
Anyway, he's in the bush. Oh, he puts him in the bush. How convenient. Thank you. Alright, rocks are my new best friend. That's just how life is.
You can also, in the Q thing, you can switch it to whistle.
That's not great. I got 2 of their attentions. They might be coming this way.
What do you mean cover blown?
I should have just meleeed him.
Yeah, they know. I run to the south side of the town and take cover in the bushes. Here I take out a guard, which causes another to come running. I kill him, and 2 more come running. While waiting for these 2 to split, I get the all clear and silently take them down. 1 more soldier comes running, I get him too. During this, Cole takes down another Nazi officer. I clean up the town.
Oh yeah, this guy's being chillin'. He looks like he's twisting his own and at the same time.
Man's having a great time.
And then I scout the next area we need to go to. I call a soldier over and melee him.
I'm assuming you're trying to get back up here, right?
Yeah, trying to. It says there's a guy, like, right here, but...
Was.
Thank you. Guessing he did not have a helmet, as
He
all
did
I
not.
heard was a gunshot right through.
I love it when they don't have... There's bodies everywhere. Feel free to not clean up. This town is rough. Oh god, somebody stole my body collection. No! Is that a well rod shot? That's
yeah,
crazy.
I think I hit him, like, in the throat or something.
We get to the first camp, and we try to get opportunities to find kills. We sync shot what we thought were the only soldiers in the camp, then brutally tag team one man with several well rod shots. This is not the last time we will be unloading well rods to salvage a situation. We head up to the manor and find a back way in. I kill a guard, but seem to be noticed, so I hide in the bushes until they calm down and try again. I get surprised by a soldier who approaches the rail, and might have off enemies again. However, this allows me to take a few more out from below. I find an officer, but I leave him while I deal with the other soldiers in the area.
I love throwing a body off a cliff in a panic. Something magical about it.
We clear out the last of them, and finally move on to the officer.
Schmidt. Time we
He's
get
here.
acquainted.
Yep, that's our mark.
Where's that stupid private?
Pretty sure they want him to die more gloriously than this, but there we are. Just shot him like 12 times with the thing.
I watched you shoot him 3 times, he runs in the yard, and then I just shoot him again. He's like, come on! How many of you are there?
Why do you all suck at shooting? Ah.
You fucking shooting me with a BB gun? Jesus Christ.
Kind of, sorry. Die.
We loot the house and move on to kill our last 2 officers. We get to the highest point in town, killing guards as we go, and finding another officer. I shoot that Nazi, and then we do some recon.
I felt.
Oh. I watched you do a little jig.
We make our way to the final officer, scout out his camp, and on the way we make use of teamwork to take care of the groups, mostly using rocks and whistle, both of which are very strong.
Rocks are god tier, whistles god tier, all god tier.
We clear out the rest of the ravine, securing us the last secondary mission, and then make our way to the camp. We kill several soldiers on our way to the tower that overlooks the camp, and when we take care of the guards, I head down while Cole provides overwatch. Cole takes out a majority of the guards, allowing me to sneak up on the rest. Cole finds a shot on the last officer, and then I fool around a little at the exit. The next mission's premise is simple.
I'm gonna shoot him. Got it. Alright, we gotta break into the Alamo.
We need to make our way into this fortress-like town while being overwatched by a sniper and a gunboat. We clear up the beach, and I'm able to take out an officer, then I sketchily hide from the nearby soldiers, and Cole assists me with getting out. We hide the bodies and take out the responding soldiers. Cole then takes out the sniper, and then we take out the boat.
What?
I think I hit the pole behind him.
Okay. Jesus, dude, I think I just keep dinking his little dashboard. That's all I can figure.
There's definitely one where I feel like I hit the pole that's like right behind him, and I was like, oh, come on.
I did hit the pole. We make our way further inland, and then while creating some sound masking, piss off every enemy nearby. We then spend the next few minutes in a constant shootout.
Very stealthy, very demure.
We hold out for a while, but die to a grenade. On the next try, we kill the officers without being seen.
Zuhim!
We try to continue the streak, but end up getting into a firefight. I take the opportunity to shoot as many organs as I can. Next, we want to take the tower that the sniper was in. I make my way around and we use teamwork to take out the soldiers. Then I climb the tower, loot the sniper, and doing so completes us a secondary. Our next stop is the radio man, who we need to kill. On our way over, we take out soldiers as we go, and then notice our target rapidly approaching.
Hey, is Radio Man leaving? Is he coming this way? Oh my god, I think he got called by your stupid rock.
Oh, that's not convenient. I'm sorry.
We try that again, loading the checkpoint, and this time I run as fast as I can. We take out the guards, and then the radio man. After we clean up the rest of them, we make our way over and find ourselves at a gunfight between the rebels and the Nazis. We sneak into the rebels' church, and I post up on the top floor. This gives us a perfect position to get a ton of kills.
You're welcome, comrade. You're welcome, comrade. You're all welcome.
In the graveyard out back, we find a tomb that we need a satchel charge for. We run back into the town, where we find the charge we need, head back, and blow our way in. This gives us the documents we need. We then blow our way out of the gate and complete the mission, getting us the achievement for completion. Wow, I guess we really didn't get that far back in 2020.
Yo, it's the what's it called? The Gustav gun.
The
I don't know if
Uba
that's actually
Thumpa.
that. Is that what it's called?
I don't know, dude.
That's so funny if it was.
We work our way down the trail, seeing that the Gustav gun is providing sound masking for us.
Is the gun firing? Is that what's suppressing us? That's hilarious. And totally fair. I guess you wouldn't notice if there was a big ol' f you cannon next to you firing. What's that? Tommy died? Sorry, didn't know. I got tendonitis 3 weeks ago.
I haven't heard something since we fired the first round.
We do our usual scouting as we go, then I take out my first guard for the day.
That scared the f out of me. I can maybe kill this guy up here, though.
Wait, I've missed, like, so many shots, it's not even funny. Alright, we're warming up slowly. We're warming up real slowly.
We gracefully take out the guards who heard me, very quiet, very demure, very mindful. Then we make our way deeper into the forest. The next group goes much better, but we clean it up. As we're dealing with another camp, I'm blown up by a tank. I live, thankfully, but I have to retreat. We need to take care of this scary tank.
So what do you got for this thing?
3 sticky grenades and a dream.
Uh-huh.
Oh, there's a weak spot. Hold up a sec. Gotcha.
We take out a secondary target that decided to charge us, then I hide as an APV drives by. I decide to lay down a mine for the APV and wait. The APV drives by and is disabled, but not killed by the mine. Lesson learned. Cole drops a satchel charge on it without incident, and I blow it up. We move on and clear the next camp and destroy the equipment. The next camp has lots of people and an explosive. Convenient.
Oh.
Oh.
Finally.
We stalk another APV patrol path and place 2 mines this time. Then leave it to do its work. We scout the next area, then systematically eliminate the Nazi threat, making use of the well rod as well as suppressed ammo for the rifle. Then we take out the ammo dumps and the cache. Now we just need to move on to the main bridge and the Gustav gun. We take out the front guards, allowing us access to the bridge. Then we start making our way along the tracks, but realize that the gun and the location means that we have quite the shooting gallery. We get back to the cliff and start opening fire on everyone. This is honestly when the game's the most fun. These huge shooting galleries really sell the whole sniper elite vibe. After everyone is dead, we make our way across, and I head down to set the satchel charge for the bridge. I cross the bridge, then shoot the explosives.
I was like, man, that's a big shot. Pretty sick.
Pretty sick.
Gotta admit.
Oh.
Unfortunately, we didn't realize in time that this was the main objective, and the mission finished on the spot. We didn't get to complete the side objectives. Oops. The next mission involves retrieval and assassination. Surprise, surprise. We sneak our way into the nearest base and start scouting. It seems a little too populated, so we go around. On the side path, we find a single tripwire mine and disarm it. With that, we're all clear.
Hey, Benj. There might have been another trip mine. Could be wrong.
We run back, disable the tripwire and the mine, then successfully...
Where was that one?
It was right there. We reload and defuse all the bombs. Then we start killing our way to the other side of the base. Then we use cooperation.
He's coming my way, but I got him. I just said...
I figured, yeah, it's Q. I already whistled, you piece.
I was walking over here. I thought he just heard you. I was like, okay, you can have him if you want him. But I'm gonna do it. Alright, I'm leaving that to you, though.
To stay safe and efficient. Unfortunately, 2 people happen to see me and start wandering over. I'm discovered and gunned down. On a reload, they're still heading over to me, so I bravely advance backwards, dragging the enemies away and taking them out. In the meantime, Cole took care of most of the front. We advance deeper, clearing a warehouse and climbing a roof to disable the spotlight up top. We scout from the roof and use an explosive to take out the guards.
I think... Holy f***.
I almost died. I'm
okay?
not sure what happened.
Yeah, I just watched you, like, full leap.
We then sneak up to a building and take out the radio man, then find the office of our target, the harbor master, and collect a document. We move on to the docks, taking out all the soldiers and 1 officer. I'm almost spotted by a sniper, but we take him out easily. We finish off the soldiers on this section of the docks and move on to a very packed little section. While I'm sneaking up,
Okay,
Very stealthy. Very stealthy.
we eloquently eliminate them before they can fire off a single shot.
They did not even get to shoot. They were too busy, like, somebody shooting us with a pea shooter in a dream.
Ow, ow, ow.
We blow up the defensive gun, then make our way to the large factory building in the center. Here we sneak in carefully.
Oh. How is your heart that durable?
We take care of the arriving soldiers, then peek downstairs in the German armory, completing an objective. After that, we decide to take the opportunity to take out everybody that's already upset, and take out most of the open targets. Then we just deal with the ones who rush us down, and clear out the warehouse. Then we turn our attention to the patrolling tank. Cole sets some mines, and bam! There goes the tank. We finish off our enemies in the area, and move on. When moving to the next area, I'm intercepted by another tank. I hide and wait for it to pass, then I reconvene with Cole and we make our way to the next camp. There I climb a scaffold and gain overwatch, and totally don't go AFK.
Wait. Oh, I got an achievement.
We take out the rest of the camp and I move on to bigger prey. I place 2 mines down next to each other and wait. We start off the next camp with a bang and take out the guard who noticed. We then decide to leave this dock for last to avoid what happened last time. We move on to the next area, only to be greeted by a sniper. This alerts the whole area, so we decide to leave and move to a tunnel. Stealthing goes even better over here, so we go back to the town again. The guards somehow saw me on the way in, but I used my last known location to sneak around the whole group. I got on the roof and took out the spotlight. Then I have a fun spree of calling guards up to the roof and taking them out. Afterwards I head down and we move on to a nearby bunker where we kill 2 soldiers and an officer. We get the documents we need from a safe and then run down to the last group of soldiers. After taking them out, we blow the cannon and escape the mission. The next mission starts with us on the rooftops, a huge advantage.
What were you saying about the YouTubers? I don't know where you are, but I can take a guess as to what happened. Oh shit.
I think something glitched out. I think that something real unfortunate happened. How have we not been seen?
Yes.
We start on the ground. Working our way into town, I am seen disposing of a body. I hide near another camp and take out guards while I wait, then creep back over to rendezvous with Cole. Cole alerts all of the soldiers, giving me free rein to explore, and I find documents and attempt to move to the next area, but 2 soldiers saw us from a mile away, so we tag team them.
How did that work? I just ran out of the bush and was like, come here.
Then we sneak up on another, but the soldiers here have eagle vision.
This is my body. I'm leaving.
I trap the body and lure enemies to it.
Don't mind the explosion. I swear it wasn't me. It couldn't have been me. I've been here with you the whole time.
We wait for the all clear and head into town where an officer seems to be all by themselves. At the next camp, we take out the overlook and then the rest follow swiftly. Inside, we call a convoy, but didn't realize what was going on, so we let it go. The next group went much better. I lose the alert and we take them all out without incident. Then I take some free pot shots at really far away camps.
I love skeleton face so much.
We move on to this nice house and take out most of the guards, but Cole is seen by a sniper and alerts the nearby camp. This, however, produces an opportunity to sneak into their camp and blow up their defensive weapons. We take out the remaining nearby guards, then sneak kill our way over to where Cole killed the sniper. I head back to take care of the tank, but then realize that we never finished off the camp here. I decide to use my newfound trick and trap a body.
You can look through the vineyard with the binoculars, but they can't see you through it. At least it's what they have, I should say.
Never mind, it worked out. I'm a genius.
I get into the camp and find the document we needed. Then I head up and watch where the tank goes. After it leaves, I trap the location and boom, there goes the tank. I rejoin Cole, who is full firing into a group of soldiers.
I shot the captain and killed him with the well rod. Apparently it did not die. The other guy dragged him behind a wall and revived him.
No.
And then he stood up, and I immediately shot him in the head again.
Oh no. That guy's having a terrible, awful, no good day.
Fascists get it, and they can keep getting it for all I care.
We then take a look at the objectives on our list. We decide to take care of the right side and then come back for the main objective. We sneak up to the entrance and I distract the guards while Cole sneaks around. Unfortunately, we're seen while taking out a few and decide to retreat and attempt the back way. We take care of the guards on the bridge, then cross and took care of the only guard on the other side.
Wait. I just heard the weirdest dink and
That
saw
was
the
the
flash in
best
the
dink.
distance.
3, 2, 1, go.
Where should this go? Oh my god.
Go back,
You
go
guys
back,
want-
go back, 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 go back.
No way.
I don't have a problem. You have a problem. Yeah, check on your friend.
Wait. There's no way I can do it again, right?
Yeah, he was alive. That's weird.
What? Oh.
turned in the face.
With the next group, I tried to decide something new with TNT.
Huh. Incredibly stealthy, actually. Like, it
It
worked out so well.
worked out a lot better than I thought it was going to, for sure.
We blow the gun and find a way up into the monastery.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man does whatever Spider-Man does. Apparently kills.
Assassinates fascists like Spider-Man does.
Cole finds a mine inside of the tower, left by the sniper above. I pick him up and kill the sniper. Then we start working on the local Nazi population, but my deeds are discovered. I hide out in the sniper tower and trap the stairs. Then I start taking out all of the guards investigating my mess. After that, I disarm my traps and meet up with Cole to kill the last two. I confirm one was our target, and I take one of the bodies for purposes, which works pretty well. So we do it again. Then for some reason, we decide to snipe our enemies with well rods from 50 feet away. This is not effective, but it is fun. We switch to rifles for the last few, then find the safe to blow it up and get our documents. Now we run down to the final location, a fort. We start with the overlooking guards, but they're alert, so I hide.
Well, I don't know if I'd say I like this spot particularly, but I like this spot a little bit more now.
I make my way up to the fort and lure out an enemy to stab and dump. I do the same with an officer, and then I head inside. Another finds the body outside, allowing me to free roam the fort, and I throw a rock to distract the guards up top. I then take the rest out leisurely from above, and we find the final group next to a defensive gun we need to take out. We kill them and leave. The sixth mission starts off on a beach. We have a lot to do, and we start by taking the trail to the right.
It's always... Oh, okay.
Oh my god, look at that gun.
That I was like, what just blew the up? And then I realized that's a gun, not like a random object.
I sneak right up to the soldiers, ready to...
What happened?
There was a...
You shoot somebody?
Yes.
I take the opportunity to scout, and then we tag team the two soldiers. I go into the bunker and take out the guards on the first floor, but some further guards had started to gather and forced me out of the room.
Oh. How's that going over there? But where? I don't know. I'm gonna go right there.
I might have just killed myself.
What's going on? Oh.
We salvage the situation, and Cole picks me up. We then take out the last of the responding soldiers, and I take out the naval gun. I work on scouting and clearing enemies when I spot a tank. I take out the soldiers, plant mines for the tank, and then I head inside to take out the encryption machines. The tank comes by, and my mines unfortunately only kill the driver, so I slap a breaching charge on the back and detonate it from afar.
Oh. Take a few screenshots of that one. I threw a guy at a round building, and he is now velcroed to the wall.
Oh no.
Interesting. Yikes.
Give me that screenshot.
I will definitely do that. What did he just say? He looks upset.
Oh my god, I see him.
I just threw him at it. I couldn't put him down. Like, it was.
He looks like you Weekend at Bernie's him. Like, you know what I mean?
We kill off anybody who might disturb our art, but we are seen, so we escape off a cliff. While we lose the heat for that camp, we find another. I find a secluded radio man, take him out, and then we move to this little bunker.
See? Oh, he's up on the wall.
Is he stuck? Oh, he's on the wall?
Oh, no, he's not.
Scared the shit out
Never
of
mind.
me.
I've lied to you.
I work with my lying partner to kill the rest of the guards in the area, then sneak up on the officer and snap his neck. Moving right along, I find an unguarded house with intel inside. I take it and rendezvous with Cole. We are approaching a bunker, but a tank is buried outside. Cole places a shot perfectly to take out the tank operator, and we move to the bunker. We take out the soldiers, and then both unload well rod shots into the officer. We get documents from his corpse and head out.
The amount of times you and I just unload well rod shots into a dude like 50 yards away from us, crazy.
The fire rate may not be high, but when there's two of them, you're technically doubling it.
We head along the west side, finding a very tight-knit group. I attempt to call them up, but they become alert. We finish them off, and we destroy the gun. While trying to figure out how to destroy the turret, I see a satchel charge location and get an idea. I'll sneak up and... try number 2. This time I will crawl across, place it, and then crawl back. Then Cole blows it up. Easy. We clear out the locals who saw me and attempt to blow the gun, but I'm spotted by a sniper. He wins the snipe off, but Cole carries me. We blow up the giant satellite, but then come under fire from the soldiers nearby.
Ooh.
It's actually a 6 shot.
Oh, what? Hey, yo. That's crazy.
I escape the hellfire being thrown at me and help to take out the last few soldiers. Then we spot several tanks roaming the area. While clearing out the last of the soldiers and attempting to place mines, I get spotted and gunned down.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, you're throwing me.
That's okay.
Damn, what'd you do to
What?
that thing?
I didn't do that. I have no idea what just happened. I'm gonna boogie.
I have no idea what happened there, even now, but we get out and take out the last of the soldiers in the area. We then plant mines and detonate the other tank, as well as the naval gun. I track down and blow the final tank, then look at the map, and we have 2 locations left. We start with the bunker in front of us. I'm immediately spotted and run away. We take out the soldiers from afar and find Dr. Kessler, who we get the research notes from. We then enter the last bunker, where we kill the guards and blow up the machinery. We then blow up a safe to get the research notes, kill the soldiers that hear the noise, and return to Kessler to escape the mission. Our next assignment starts with me getting stuck on some bottles and getting seen.
I got the. Are you looking at my testicles narrow bar stuck in my head?
Are you looking at my testicles now? It's irrelevant, because my last video will have been Morrowind.
We go to tag team the 2 investigating officers, but Colt disconnects right as we attack. Thankfully, I'm the GOAT. We finally get to take a look at the map and decide to go around the right side and attack the middle island last.
Oh, that was almost really bad.
What is happening here? Oh,
I'm gonna need you to kill one of these.
Yep.
That was flawless.
Cannot believe that headshot worked.
Clearing the path goes well, and we're even able to take out the sniper on the other side of the map. We take out the defensive weapons and continue into the town. We clear our way to the center, and then travel to the other side. Heading into a forested area, we clear it out, and head to the bunker where we find some soldiers. And a safe with the documents we need. We head out, and back to the town where we had missed an objective.
Where's this dude near? Is he in the building? Oh. Oh my god, I've just missed. Can I just... Okay. Yeah,
Very
no, that
professional.
totally didn't miss like 2 times in a row.
Clearing out the area a little more, I end up finding the documents. This calls a convoy to us, so we set mines and wait nearby to confirm. After that, we head all the way back through the forested area, where a gunfight between the rebels and the Nazis has broken out. Luckily, there's a completely unguarded bridge right next to them. We cross the bridge and quickly end the conflict. Nearby, we find another camp with a defensive gun. We take out the soldiers and blow the gun. Only one more small camp before the final area. We take out the soldiers, plant a satchel charge on the gun, and then decide to wait until we get to the other side to blow. We are very stealthy and decide to blow the previous gun to distract them. This unfortunately seems to have spawned a boat out of thin air. We wait for the boat to come around, Cole takes out the driver, and then I take out the gunner. This does get us spotted, but we use the opportunity to gather all the enemies and avoid them while we go to the other side of the island. We get a little split up as Cole gets chased out of the area, but I use that opportunity to sneak my way up into the manor. We find our target, Rothbauer, and I slit his throat. I then find some documents and tactfully murder my way to rendezvous with Cole.
I'm still red, by the way, and I have a decoy marker. You know how they what? How did you do that?
Do what, sorry?
I threw his body into the pond.
Oh, did
and then you
Yeah,
walked over and Houdini'd his body out of nothing.
We cross back to the mainland and then make our way to the extraction. Now it's just the final mission. Hopefully we get to do some real sniping.
Look at this map.
Ew, ew, ew. Oh, this is gonna be a pain in the So we're assaulting this big bunker.
Oh my god, Cole, are these people Nazis?
What?
We scout the outer area, and I sneak over to the other side to take out an officer. This goes very well and doesn't cause a huge mess.
Uh-oh. How's that going?
Super good. How about you? How's it going?
We take care of 70% of the forces out here, and I pick up Cole off the ground. The advancing remaining enemies run right past us, so we take the opportunity to sneak further in, but are seen, and while we fight valiantly, we go down. Lucky for us, we spawn in right before getting seen. We take a different route and sneak into a small bunker. Now we just need to figure out how to get into the big bunker. We enter on the right side, taking out enemies and a sniper? Weird spot to put that. Oh, there's 2.
3, 2, 1. Spectacular.
We push further in and kill as we go. Then I find some documents we need, and now I just need to get into the factory and sabotage some missiles. I call a guard in, and the camera switches shoulders on me at the last second, and then I happen to hit the lamp on the desk. Somehow this idiot doesn't shoot back, so we're not alerted, but it's still embarrassing. We take out the guards, and sabotage the missiles. I make my way back to Cole, and then we discuss how to clear the congested hallway.
You don't think I could, like, trap a corpse and then throw it off the edge, right? Do you?
Oh my god!
We clean up the others and make our way to the war room. I steal the document we need with the safe code, and then I accidentally trade out my well rod. Hopefully that won't be an issue.
That was the loudest dink of all time. I don't blame them for hearing
Yeah,
it.
it was.
We take out the rest of them, and I continue to not realize why my stealth has rapidly deteriorated, but we make it to the next objective, the hydrogen peroxide plants. We shut them down.
What did I just shoot? My well rod!
I thankfully have some suppressed ammo as we move on to the final area. We take out the sniper, but this is seen, so we move to the other side while it calms down. Here I find another hydrogen peroxide plant, and we scout before heading back to the first side. We lure and take out the guards before sniping the ones down below. After that we head down, take out the last few, and sabotage the final missile.
Oh. Oh, I didn't know that was gonna do. You think those guys in there are dead?
I think we killed all the guys in there, so
Yeah. We get to the radio to call in the bombers and are introduced to the bad guy. How do we know he's the bad guy?
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Oof.
But we live.
She had a knife on her. She had a knife on her calf.
she has a knife on her waist. And it doesn't
Yeah,
break
what-
in half, unlike a certain Dark Souls 3 boss.
Don't bring it up.
We kill our way out of the building, blow the engines of the escaping plane, and cause it to crash.
Oh, this is what I wanted.
There we go.
Wait, I'm still here. Oh, pause!
Yeah, I would. It's just watching like, yeah, I did it. Oh wait a minute, they're dropping bombs. Fuck.
All right, I told them to bomb this place.
And with that, we finish the last mission.
Woo! All right, what do you rate the game?
Like fine. Like, you know what? I'd give it a solid 8. It's fun.
I'd agree, 7, 8, somewhere in there.
7.5, 7. It's not bad.
I'll give it a 7. That's pretty good.
Now that we've finished off the Nazi threat, you can come out of hiding.
Hey, I'm Levi. I'm known as La Big Jew, and I'm the local Christorian of the group.
Levi, Cole, and myself are playing Viscera Cleanup Detail, a game I love, and technically don't need hours in. But I have 0 hours in this version of the game, so it counts, damn it. Realistically, I just love playing this stupid game. Work doesn't feel like work when you're doing it with your best buds, and when you're cleaning up the most gruesome murder that the North Pole has ever seen. We get situated, I show the newbie the different tools we use for the job.
And you have to take the buckets to the incinerator. I guess the incinerator is just the oven here, which is pretty cool, actually.
Actually,
It's
what I've
okay.
just gotta
I know
do-
a lot about ovens. Oh, I can explode the bodies of the. Oh,
Oh yeah, be careful. Again, remember, the physics are perfect, so be sure not to them off and splatter. Ooh, thumb drive.
how are you supposed to clean your mop without immediately tipping over the bucket?
You
Yeah.
slap it at
That's
it at
just
the
the
right
hard
angle.
part of the game.
I'm trying to load all the elf parts into one bucket, and
Yeah,
oh,
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 my
we're-
god, there
I
were
just-
so many knives stuck in. Oh,
oh, is it a
name
thumb
tags? Is that what that is?
drive? Is it little
Trixie
green?
Pine Hat?
Good God, there's a lot of dead people over here.
They're not people, they're elves. Okay.
That's. Wait a minute.
true, true.
Based elf hating.
That's right, J.K. Rowling. That's right.
That's right. They like to be enslaved.
Yeah, they like to be
no
bankers.
obvious.
That's right.
No, that's goblins. Come on, get it right. They're my goyim.
God damn it. Come here, come here, come here. Can you take this and put it in the fire? Alright.
Oh yeah.
So that wasn't me. I'm not.
That was me. Sorry.
Hold up, hold up, hold up.
I was clicking the wrong button. I was holding the wrong thing. I'm
Thanks,
sorry.
Alright, I'm gonna see if I can. Oh. Oh, yeah. Is there like a slow walk? No. Oh. Oh, it doesn't like this at all.
Okay, so that works.
Did you put the TNT in the fire?
Maybe.
Alright.
I come out, there's just a giant explosion.
So we're doing like all of them at the same
Parts
time,
of-
or like?
Didn't.
I just
Oh Jesus. Did the music get distorted?
Where the f did this elf come from? Getting shaken. Oh my god.
Do we lose the level if we use too much TNT?
No, I think
No,
I
you
just
can just
killed
keep
you
doing
on
it.
accident. That's why you don't play with TNT, guys. Crazy. Or at least like
Why
if
do I
you
keep
if you do, you should at least warn people.
Just holding a piece of body. Okay.
Did you kill yourself?
I didn't do it. But I'm not cleaning that corner up because now there's 2 dead me's in it. Bucket.
There we go. Finally.
There we go.
Hey Benj, what was in that there box?
I mean there were bottles of alcohol, but I didn't think they would do that.
My whiskey. That's you, my
Oh!
right for the fire. Holy
Oh,
Oh no! Oh.
I don't know why I threw it over there.
It was
Oh,
at
how-
my feet, and all I was like, oh, that's not good for me.
all I'm getting are gifts. Oh, come on.
Is it dynamite? Wait, it's already on fire.
Yeah, that's why I didn't like throw it in the fire on purpose.
It wasn't even that close. What? How did you kill me that time? What?
Are you dead? Did you just fall over and die?
Whoever else was it you that died also?
Well, I had died, yeah. Oh
It was,
my
yeah,
god.
you like spawned, and I tried to jump through the door, I guess, and like collisioned into the wall because you and I were going at the same. I didn't realize it would kill me.
For me, you just like I just spawned and you face plant into the ground.
We were doing so well in this room, and then got blown up like 6 times.
I asked the group if we have any creator inspirations for the game.
I think I remember watching a lot of YouTubers play this game back when I was in high school, like
about right.
Smitty and Cryos.
I pretty much remember the same. Can't say I watched a lot of them back then.
Yeah, I think people usually watch Vanos or something, which they sometimes did collabs with. I don't know if any of those guys committed any crimes or anything, though. I really call them.
The one was interesting.
Oh wait, yeah, Mini Lad.
Yeah.
How did I forget about Mini Lad? Yeah.
One of the first ones that I can remember that really happened to.
I finish off the small room again and then spend eons trying to get the corpse of an elf unstuck.
That's
Oh
pretty.
wait, oh, I got it.
Oh, let's go.
Come
Oh God, please stop.
I can't, he's stuck.
We'll get him unstuck. Hold on. Let me grab it.
How the f is that? You just like teleported out.
Oh, was he stuck for you? For me, you were just
He was,
sliding
like,
him on top of the table, slapping him over everything and getting everything bloody.
For me, he was just back behind the table, like jammed back there. I was like, wow, that's inconvenient because I don't know how to get him out.
I immediately. Ah! That is the grind. Oh, bye, better.
That was me.
That was all of us.
I hit the button to go throw away a gift. Well, it got me a new bucket and it dropped a new thing of dynamite.
We clean up the living room again, and then right as I finish,
No. TNT. Dynamite.
I clean up the small room again, then look around at how clean the main room is.
There you go. See? Elves are so conveniently sized, they fit in little buckets.
That's a passive trait for your D&D book. There you go.
That's a
Elf
passive
corpses
trait. They can all fit in buckets.
Corpses can fit in small containers.
Amazing.
We carefully transport the bodies to the oven, and then I finish off the upper area, then we move on to the workshop.
Oh, hello.
Mahalo.
Oh, I remember that. Mahalo means family, and family means nobody gets left behind.
Exactly.
I don't think that's what mahalo means.
Well, if only we knew someone from Hawaii that could verify that.
Really unfortunate.
I guess we'll never know. I don't even think those people exist.
True,
I haven't
those
even-
people.
Have you ever?
Hawaiians are
Yeah,
not.
okay, that's fair. Damn, you got me. Fair enough in 4K.
We finish up most of the workshop, and then clean up most of the stables area. Now for the most pain in the ass part, the Sniff-O-Matic. This allows us to hunt down the leftover stains and trash.
I see one. It's on the roof. You see that, Levi?
What?
In the middle of the room on the roof.
That's some hot garbage, is what it is. Oh, I see it. What the? How the are we supposed to get that?
Guys, come here.
What?
Alright,
Oh
look straight up.
my god.
The boys worked for about 5 minutes climbing up to the stain on the roof.
So close.
Oh,
Yes.
you got it!
I got it.
Oh,
We did it.
Let's go.
How many did that
wait,
take?
is there, is there another one straight above you there? Is that, or is that just wood? I can't tell. Oh yeah, it was. Nice. Benj, did you grab all the little... Yeah, I see.
There's a million of them in that room.
What?
The little balls
the
on these decorations.
Oh, me. Okay, let's grab one of these guys.
We spent a few minutes filling up a bucket with all of the ornaments.
The game is gonna crash when we try and lift that crate, by the way.
Ah.
Don't worry about it, I'm sure it'll figure itself out.
Oh my god.
Maybe that
It
worked out good.
Exploded.
Did it? Do you have a, I don't think it stained anything, so they might have just broke and not need
Is
to
that
burn
everything?
either.
We hunt down the last few items, and then the last few stains.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an
Wait.
ornament behind the picture frame.
What the f?
I don't know if it made a mess, but... What? What?
Oh, there it is.
Another one came out.
Oh,
the
looks like
fuck?
it was. It must be a collision. What the? Holy sh!
Wait, hold on. I got an idea.
So it's just that one? Why did they? Why did they do this?
I don't know, but more importantly, we need to get a full bucket.
Why would you do this?
Wait,
How you doing? Only halfway. Come on, that's numbers. Okay.
oh my!
All right.
Yep, good stuff. Good
Yeah.
stuff. Alright, did we just commit?
I think we're
Throw,
good. I
throw
think-
away what we got and commit and whatever
think-
stain is over in this corner. We
Oh wow, yo, we did good. 99%.
every time. We're never gonna get 100%.
That 1% is gonna be in the back of my mind for the rest of my life.
And that's it. I absolutely love Viscera, and anytime I get an opportunity to play it, I do. If only I had another version of the game that needed hours. Anyways, now that we've cleaned up the crime scene, it's time to find the culprit. Police Stories is one of my favorite co-op games in my entire library. My 8.6 hours in the game might suggest otherwise, but this is a very short game. Cole and I beat the game and completed every level with a grade of at least an A- back in 2023. I'm very excited that I owe hours in this game and can absolutely recommend this game if you have a co-op partner you like to play games with. This game starts out by having us pick our loadouts. I choose an AR-15, a boroscope to peek into rooms, a breaching charge, flashbangs, medical kit, and a defibrillator. We head into our first mission, a bar and grill. I use the boroscope to peek into a room. Seeing an enemy, you respond appropriately.
I got a flashbang. If you want to open it.
Oh!
Oh, whoops.
We then get into a firefight with other suspects. We are a little rusty, but we live. We clear out a couple of rooms, find a crackhead in a bathroom that decides to shank me, but we complete the mission. Mission 2 is a warehouse. We attempt to get Cole an achievement he's missing via shooting a suspect through a door, but fail and start the mission off loudly.
Oh!
We try again, and a little more tactical this time. We're clearing nicely until we're both gunned down. On this next attempt, the clearing goes well until we're flanked by a goon. He shoots Cole, I shoot him. I revive Cole, then we take it slow and clear the mission. I adjust my setup slightly, and then we move on to mission 3, this time a residential complex. So anyway, we start blasting. Cole gets downed, but I have the revive. Cole gets his through the door kill, but he didn't get an achievement. Not sure if the suspect has to be aggro beforehand or what. We give up on the cheese for now, and we find the last civvy to clear the mission on our first try. Mission 4 is supposed to be a movie set, however all I see is a CSGO map. We knock on the door a few times and eventually we get in, but we aren't very careful of the hallways and we get smoked. We break in again, and this time we're immediately mowed down by our nemesis of this game.
They call me
Tech is an absolute psychopath in this game. If he sees you for even half a second, he'll kill you instantly. Most of our deaths in this game come at his hands. But this death comes from a trip mine.
No matter the game.
Always the tripwires.
On the next attempt, we break in the door again, and we instantly die to Tech 9. Again, we decide to go back to the lobby and adjust the loadouts. This allows us to lockpick the front door instead of playing the drums on it like I'm playing Rock Band. We get in much easier, take down a few guys, and happen to find the bomb. This is an objective with a time limit, forcing players to be quick or blow up, like this. Now that Cole has the Blow Yourself Up achievement, we take the mission more seriously and successfully take over the house. Find the bomb, now we just need to find the code.
So I didn't... Oh wait, we have to beat it out of them, right? Did we capture any of them?
That guy. Well.
I'll try more, hold on.
Oh, there's one out here. Ma'am. That's all you've got? I mean, I'll just keep punching you. Alright.
We're
Time to play the gambit. What are we feeling? Red, green, or blue?
It's definitely red, green, or blue.
Let's see here. I read bomb. Red. Nope.
The run after that goes a little bit better. We take the hallway slow, but a flanking enemy takes Cole out. I defib him back, and then we take out a few rooms without any problem. Cole once again sacrifices himself to take out Mr. 9, and I clear the lower part of the building. I beat the code for the bomb out of a goon, and then I disarm the bomb to finish the mission. I make a slight change to the build, then we head into mission 5, the diner. The mission starts off great. We come across some isolated enemies, take them down, then Cole tries again for the door achievement. He doesn't get it, we even tried aggroing them first. Unfortunately, this gunfire pisses off the entire building and we get swarmed. We decide to attempt the back door, which goes pretty well. We push in, accidentally double punch a civvy, killing them, and then we clear the back room. I get injured by a flanking, but we clear through the rest and come to a bathroom. We decide to approach from 2 angles.
Go ahead, whatever. What was in there?
I didn't even get a negative. Hell yeah. That guy was terrified.
Cole clears the closet, and we complete the level. For mission 6, we were called into a medical center.
What? Was that with a shotgun? Was that with a shotgun he did that?
I res Cole, and we try to push up, getting battered as we go. Cole gets downed again, and I get Tech 9'd. The next run starts even better. Enemies get drawn to us at the start, which makes our lives a little easier as we go along. We clear the middle section no problem, but I'm almost killed by a fake civvy. We clear the last of the 4 small rooms, get the code, and defuse the bomb. Mission 7 is the Science Center. It starts off slow. The next attempt has laser vision goons and more hostage situations. I try to resolve it alone, but I get ambushed. Cole cleans up my mess and revives me. We move on to the upper section of the map, but we get sandwiched and killed. The next run, though, much easier.
Oh!
No!
That's so unfortunate. I was putting a breaching charge on the door. It was awesome.
And he opened it?
After that is a rough start. Cole gets down, but I'm able to revive. I get injured blind peeking a room, and Cole once again goes down peeking through a window. Passing this is going to take expert handling.
What was that?
I flash the main hallway, quick draw 2 men, secure the gun that slew my partner, and decide to try a tool that we've never used in our previous playthrough, a smoke grenade. 1 bomb allows me to safely check multiple sections separately and silently. I then approach the final room.
I'm... Shut up. Push. Alright.
Goddamn, cooking.
Before the next mission, I switch out the pepper spray for the medkit again. This is pretty much the final build I run for most of the game. Flashes, smokes, and breaches for entry, defib and medkit for support. We load into the next mission, the casino, and here we have a new type of door right off the bat. These automatic doors are a huge pain in the They allow for very little prep and invalidate a few entry options. We clear the main room and take fire from the connected hallway. After clearing this and the bathrooms, we head to the main room where Cole is killed by somebody we forgot to tie up. I revive him and we move on to the kitchen where we get a couple of kills and split up into separate rooms. Here we decide to breach the huge red room and we clear the bathrooms before.
Oh god.
I mean, that's what I'd say if I was taking a shit in police.
Oh.
I was scratching the side of my head.
On the next run, we're a little more careful. We quickly clear the big room and the connected bathrooms, breach the kitchen, and I clean up the back room. Well, that guy was quick. Cole cleans up and revives me. We move on to the 2 large rooms up top. We breach one side, but while we're clearing, we're flanked and I'm sniped. Cole makes great use of his tools, but he gets sniped by those guys really are something else. The next run is cursed from the start. We open up the front door and I'm injured by the first goon. I heal up and we quickly clear the dining room and the bathrooms. The kitchen and storage room are both cleared by a single smoke grenade, and the bathroom goon is taken out. We suffer a loss while clearing the hallway, but I still have my revive. We breach charge to the larger rooms, then clear their connected rooms. While clearing the bathroom, an automatic door gets myself injured and Cole killed. I finish off the bathrooms and start on the 2 smaller rooms. I breach the first room and smoke off the last 2 rooms.
No, that was the last
Damn.
one. If I had just fired, if I had just shot.
I was incredibly calm, level-headed, and definitely not mad for this next run. This seemed to work out in our favor, however, as we clear through the first rooms pretty quickly. Cole goes down to the bathroom goon, but I res him and we clear out 3 of the total enemies in this one hallway. Then we breach the larger rooms and take out the connected rooms.
What? I punched him in the head. There's a guy with a shotgun. I think he dropped it though.
We picked it up, but he
God.
grabbed it again.
Dang.
Oh, he died though.
I heal myself up and clear out the last few rooms very carefully. I flash the first room, breach the next, and smoke the final 2 rooms, finally finishing the mission. We move on to mission 10. Hey, Upkeep here. We missed mission 9 because we're big stupid dummies. Sorry. This mission takes place in prison, and the entrance is fairly similar. We clear out the left bathroom and move on to the hallway where we're instantly murdered by Tech is seriously messed up in this game. Just look at how fast he kills you. On the next run, we decide to smoke the hallway, definitely don't kill a civvy, and then Cole loses a duel. I clear the area, then revive.
God, I hope that new place's fiber internet actually helps with this. How the fuck? Wait,
Where
what?
did he come from?
How did he kill me through you?
I clear my way to the upper section of the compound, getting injured in the process. I clear the area and heal up. Then I push into the cells, getting injured again. I clear the kitchen and the shower room before using a smoke to clear the final block of cells. Mission 11 takes place at an arcade. This map starts with an option between an automatic door and 2 breakable walls. We take the walls. After taking out the guard, we push into the lobby, and Cole gets down by 2, but I clean up and revive. The bathroom is clear, so we move up, clear the hallway, and breach the room to the left.
Oh,
Double
but
tap.
that's
Yes.
allowed. But there's no negative there.
He stuck the gun up. It was totally.
We attracted to come over and open up the automatic door, but we're ready and we take him down. We go back to the other room that we didn't clear, and Cole punches me in the head, causing me to need to heal. We clear the other 2 side rooms and smoke the bowling alley. Then we use the smoke to clear the connected pool room and hallway. This only leaves the bathroom.
Are you ready?
Yeah. What?
The next room starts great.
Oh.
What?
Dude came out the front door and just popped me. Oh my god, that was so brutal.
No way he did that. Alright. Hit the restart button. What the fuck?
However, the run after starts terribly. Cole is killed off, and I'm injured right off the bat, taking both my res and both heals. When clearing the hallway, I accidentally punch Cole in the head.
I'm so sorry. I hit the wrong button. I meant to yell.
But we're able to smoke and clear several rooms, including the automatic doors. We clear out the rest and smoke the bowling alley once again. We flash the hallway above and smoke the last 2 rooms, clearing the mission. Next up is the strip club, and we take the conventional wisdom known to all comers of a strip club, and we use the back door. Cole stands still and gets himself killed immediately, but I clear and revive. We breach into the hallway and clear the smaller rooms, then I take the kitchen and we finish up the winding hallway. We flash and boroscope the top rooms, then we breach through a wall into the hallway. I try to clear up a small room, but find John Wick. He kills me, and then Cole. On the next run, I kill the front guard guy for good luck, then we go around the back to do the same as last time. We flash, breach, and clear our way through the first sections of the map. We take the back rooms again, but this time we're more successful. We split up for the main dance floor and use breaches, flashes, and smokes to enter. We clear the room, and flash the final room.
Getting smoky in here, yeah. Get the flashy.
Flash me while I'm trying to detain him. Alright, so somebody's missing then?
That's not good. Somebody moved. They're out front. They're moving into the main lobby.
They're out front.
Cole reses me, but he doesn't find John. I heal us both up, and we fearfully look around.
He was in the bathroom. Oh! He was in that bathroom to the right of you right now. No!
What?
No!
What?
No!
The next run works about the same. Breach, clear, blah, blah, blah.
Jesus, the tech.
What? What just happened?
Cole reses me, but the goon runs away. We clear out the rest of the upper section, and I smoke my way into the large room, finding the goon who ran from us. Cole finds the last suspect, and we clear the mission. John must have taken the night off. Mission 13, the laundromat, starts out hot. We shoot the first guy before he even has a chance to crime, then we find it. The next run goes better.
I mean,
Alright.
Okay. The next run actually goes a little better. A civvy runs at the start, but we technically clear the first 2 rooms. Cole gets shot right after that, but still, improvements. I res him, then we find and clear the rest of the first floor and disarm the bomb. Then I forget what an automatic door looks like, die, get revived, and then we flash the upstairs. We then smoke the surrounding rooms, I shoot down a non-cooperative goon, and then Cole perfectly slides a flash grenade into the final room, getting us the clear. Mission 14, we're going to a concert hall. At the start, we chase around a civvy and then scope the area. We decide to go around the edge and save the big room for last. For the next weirdly shaped room, we breach and then flash the bottom half. We then try to break into a room, but find... We do the same thing for the next run, but this time only one of us dies to the dude in this room. We clear the other room and move on to the kitchen and the bathroom. Both are easy, but there's a large open room to the right. We decide to smoke the hell out of this room, but Cole still decides to find the one spot not in the smoke.
Do we want to just restart, or should I just like bum rush it to see what happens?
let's see what happens. I feel like we're pretty close.
Oh my god, how did I live?
You know, to be fair, if I had a gun, I don't think I'd think to use it before a cop ran mock fuck at me and punched me in the head. I wish you could change your equipment just to run fast enough to-
me to
Oh, he had a knife! You didn't even need the gun.
I impatiently rush into the next run. Somehow I don't tie to 2 suspects. After that, we continue as normal. Breach, flash, clear, rush, breach, and smoke out the large room. We breach one of the bathrooms, finding a bomb and disabling it, then clearing the other. Below are the last of the small rooms, which we flash. Finally, we just have the concert floor. We breach and flash to enter, then arrest the last civvy to finish the mission. Mission 15 brings us to a business center, and the start has an automatic door. Fun! The first 2 suspects try to give us a high five, we take them down and clear out the closets. We breach the next room, clear it, and then take care of the meeting room while Cole pushes the hallway. We try to finish up the hallway.
Oh.
No!
I'm inaccurate as what am I doing?
The next run goes really well, until it doesn't.
There's one guy in this room, but he might be punchable.
No, he blind shot me!
Okay, he's dead? No, he's not dead? Oh, no.
Oh, behind you.
No, and above me? Oh, I got sandwiched really hard.
I once again get impatient and play it really risky on the next run. I start laying the smackdown on goons and we find the bomb. At this point, enemies start flinging themselves at us, but we take care of them, and then clear the upper offices as well as the rest of this hallway.
So, like,
Ooh.
why did I shoot? What am I doing? Oh,
I punched you!
oh! Okay, anyway. No, that was
No, come on!
fine.
Enough!
Now that every enemy in this level has swarmed us, the rest of the level is easy. I heal us up, we find the last civvy, and clear the mission. Mission 16 takes place at a hotel. We have a quick warm-up round.
You just put too much in
No,
Discord.
no.
Like, warm-up round.
See, that's what I wanted to have.
That guy had like 5 years to decide.
Yeah,
and
the
did
other
not.
guy had half the time and killed both of us. Like, what the fuck?
He's like, observe.
We flash the next room and clear the smaller attached rooms, then we move to the hallway and get gunned down. The next run is similar, but I rush people down. We flash the medium or large rooms and then try to rush down the smaller ones. Once again, we smoke the automatic doors, I rush the smaller rooms, and finally we reach the final room, finding the last civvy and clearing the mission. Mission 18 takes us all the way to the bank, where the first thing you'll find is another damn auto door. We flash it and clear it, then the bathrooms, and then push into the hallway. While Cole checks out the next room, I check the reception. Here's where things go downhill. I subdue the first guy, but I miss this second guy, who then runs out of the room, and you can see Cole is boroscoping the room right next to us. I catch the runner, but unfortunately the other goon gets up off the floor and wastes Cole, then gets the quick draw on me. That one's on me. I should have waited. The next run starts out the same, but we take the left path first. We quickly clear the meeting room in the hallway, and I decide to huck a smoke grenade through this window into the reception. We breach and flash the top rooms on this side, then move on to the right side. We clear the hallway, accidentally double tapping a civvy, and clearing the side room with 2 civvies in it. We rush down the top 2 rooms, Cole uses the window to peek into the next room, and I sneak up on the goon, but he turns and injures Cole right before I reach him. I heal him up, then we flash the last room, and myself, but I'm still able to blind punch the goon. We smoke the right side of the vault, but Cole gets blind shot. I res him, and we decide to flash the last room.
Civilians dead. What? This is the officers injured minus 2,600.
No, I know what you're talking about, actually. That's crazy.
Mission 18 is the final mission for the base game. We need to head to the mansion of, I think it's the police chief? I don't know, I didn't really pay attention to the story much this playthrough. We breach the entrance, and I clear the kitchen and the dining room in one sweep. I do get stabbed, but I heal myself up. We clear the full hallway, giving us more breathing room, and then we head to the top left side to clear out the smaller rooms. After that, I breach the pool section, then head down to help Cole with the smaller rooms in the bottom left. We flash the first room, but it duds into the wall, and I almost get killed. Thankfully, I can heal myself again. We clear 2 more rooms, then breach the large bedroom and smoke the bathroom. We were worried for a moment that the mission didn't end, but realized that we forgot the garage. We flash, however, we only get one section of the room. Thankfully, the other person was a civvy, and we complete the mission. Base game done. Now we just have the DLC. These can't be too bad, right?
In a random Discord I'm in, somebody sent a picture of their pet cardinal, like the bird.
Okay.
And it just is in their hands, and it looks disgruntled, would be the word I would use.
Alright, let's see what the DLC has in store for us in the slums.
That's a table.
Yeah.
Game changing. Anyways, Cole lobs a flash through the window, and we take the first room.
This room still sucks. Who puts a big ass table in here if the door hits the table every time?
This
Wrong.
the room sucking. This building sucks.
This will be a trend for the DLC. We decide to clear out the giant room first, and do so with relative ease. Next is the bathroom, then we move on to a series of rooms in the lower right side. We breach the first room, rush the hallway, and smoke the middle room. After that, we sneak up on a goon who has a knife, and then move on to the upper right rooms. We rush down some closets, continue the rush down streak with these smaller rooms.
I just beat the shit out of a guy we'd already arrested because I forgot he was there.
Then we find the civvy in the back bedroom, clearing the mission. DLC Mission 2 is a warehouse, and my personal least favorite mission in the game. We start by flashing a ludicrously sized lobby and then rushing down the bathrooms. We clear the side room and continue the path along the top for now. We try to breach the main warehouse area, but instead we are swarmed. On the next run, we follow the same steps for the most part, but while waiting for a boroscope, a goon sneaks up on me. Cole takes care of him and reses me, and we continue along the top path. After that, I'm waiting for a breach in the main room when another goon tries to sneak up on me. I enter the room and arrest a few civvies. Then we check on the boxes in this area. I'm really not sure on what these are supposed to be, but there's never really anything interesting in these. We scout and rush the next big room, and I flash a guy on the other side of the room. We then try to rush the next room, but Cole's shot, then stabbed. I res him and heal him up. On our way back, we're rushed by a dude, and Cole dies again. I peek the next room, then find the last civvy, clearing the mission. DLC Mission 3 has us responding to a call at a restaurant. Here, even the lobby is long as hell. We decide to break into the first kitchen, but we're met with resistance.
Theoretically, one civvy. Oh my god, she has a gun.
That's where the theoretically comes in.
Theoretically, well, you know.
Next run is exactly the same, but this time nobody's in this room to bamboozle us. What is in this room is the longest hallway ever. We decide to take the next room first so we can break into the hallway from both doors. We do so, then push the rest of the hallway. I huck a flash grenade into the big blue room, and then we find another huge hallway. Lucky for us, it's clear. We push further into the hallway, and I'm almost jump scared by a goon in the elevator. We break into the bathrooms, and I flash the connected room before finishing out the bathrooms. Now we have this giant awkward bar. We clear one side, then lob a flash into the middle of the room. Lastly, there's 4 rooms, and 4 breaching charges. We take our time clearing, and GG. Not too bad. DLC Mission 4 encapsulates the DLC mission for me. This skyscraper is made of giant rooms.
That's quite big.
We clear out the lower closets first, then flashbang the big room. Due to how many of these large rooms there seems to be, we try to conserve on these medium to smaller rooms. However, the next room is also huge, so we breach. After clearing, we peek another room, and Cole finds a bullet. I kill the goon and res Cole. Immediately after that, Cole dies and I get injured. Then a responding goon decides to teleport through a door and kills me. Next run starts the same, but we decide to go left first. I get injured by a goon that rushes us, but heal myself up before we breach the next room. This allows me to rush down the goon in the green room who was closer to this door. Our comms are really pulling through.
What the hell? This is actually, I don't know why I'm reminded of this. You know that movie, the one, I think it was a Mission Impossible movie with Henry Cavill in it?
There's one with Henry Cavill in it? Also, wait, do you want to open the door for me? I got a crazy flashbang tech.
Ready?
Yep.
Crazy flashbang tech.
That's not how that was supposed to work. Alright, the guy over there is dead, just to let you know.
Let me just collect
My
this
tech
gun
was
real
I just
quick.
slide it right to that wall and then it flashes both ends instead of using a breaching charge, but
Probably should
I
just
clearly
use
should've
breach
just-
charge.
yeah, I should have just breached it.
We move on, and Cole attempts to rush down a goon, but gets stabbed. With half of our equipment going down, I decide to full send these medium-sized rooms, and use equipment only on the large awkward rooms. This works well until a goon runs away from me and injures me when I try to catch up. Unfortunately, I don't have a way to heal him, so we're just hanging on by a thread. I breach the next room and rush down the bathroom. After that I use a smoke to enter the next few larger rooms. Now we just have the final ones.
What is going on? This is the luckiest run I've ever had in this game, and I'm doing it solo.
It's cooking right now.
No way!
Crazy. Insane. And a B?
Now all we have left is the final mission of the game, the 30th floor of the same skyscraper. The rooms are similar, but we're in a rush this time due to the bomb. And
Well, that's quite easy.
I didn't realize traps were on the table. Shit.
we push left first, but we decide one of the rooms is awkward from this side, so we turn around. We rush down the next two rooms, then tag team a hostage situation. Next is a room that we rush, then lob a flash around these boxes. We rush the next room and do a rush flash combo once again, however, we failed to notice one minute detail.
No,
Oh, the bomb.
we
I
forgot.
I didn't even see it. Okay.
We have a couple of bad runs after that. This mission really forces you to be quick and precise. The next run shows how quick we're being. I rush down the first 4 rooms, and then rush and flash the next in the first 45 seconds. We then split up, and I rush down the large easy room while Cole breaches another. This allows him to find the bomb and disable it. Now we can take our time. We rush and flash the next room, and then we breach 2 hostage situations in a row. We split up for a moment, and I try to be cheeky with a smoke that gets me killed. Thankfully, Cole flashes the room and saves me. We decide to not split up anymore and clear out the area that Cole was working on. Then we come back to my section and successfully use a smoke to clear the bigger room and a rush flash combo on the next. After that, we have exactly 2 rooms left. We breach the first and smoke the second, getting us the win. That's every mission in the game, kinda, and we had a blast. This is one of our favorite co-op games, and I technically still owe 3.4 hours in the game after beating it several times. But this is one of those games that doesn't really bother me. I've definitely gotten my money's worth out of this game, and hell, maybe we'll play it again in another couple years. I only have really one question though. What happened to all those people we arrested? The Escapists 2 is a game that my friends and I have put quite a few hours into. Wait, do I even know hours in this? There we go. You play as an inmate, and you work with your dumb friends to escape from the prison. I'm joined once again by Cole, and my other best friend, Chapin.
Hi, I'm Chapin, and I'm like just one of the guys.
We'll be joined later on by another friend, but we'll get there when we get there. First, we load in, pick the character that I made years ago, Dill.
Wait, is that you, Cole?
Yeah.
Nice.
Why are you dressed like Cinnamon Toast Ken?
You are.
Right off the bat, Chapin gets knocked out. Life is tough in prison, and you either piss in the sink or sink in the piss. The day for us is controlled by the routine. This is an order of events throughout the day. For this prison, the order goes roll call, breakfast, job time, exercise, free time, dinner time, job time, showers, free time, roll call, and then lights out. We'll need to make use of our time and find a means to escape while following the rules. Right now it's job time. I head to that office and take a look at the job board. I accept one of the lower paying jobs, but now I'm expected to do it. I head there and grab the items, but I run out of time before I figure out how the job works. I won't lose my job right away, but I need to figure it out sooner rather than later. Next is exercise time. Working out is a crucial first step in Escapists 2. We work out our fitness to increase our movement speed and strength to help in combat. I then waste the entirety of my free time trying to figure out the controls, and next is job time again. I fumble around before completing it literally at the last second. Next is a quick shower time, and I start grinding my stats after that. Burst of exercise followed by a shower. On one of the runs, I find a knocked out inmate and try to steal, but find out the hard way that this camp has a sniper. I'm knocked out, carried to the infirmary, I get up and have to book it to roll call. Roll call is the only event in the game you can't miss. If you do, you will be hunted down. Finally, to end the day, we have lights out. where we return to the cell and sleep till morning. I'm awoken by an officer beating on me and sending me to the infirmary. Prison life is brutal. I book it to roll call and breakfast before heading to my job to prepare for the day. I can't figure out how to dig up the old crops, and I fail my quota again. Angry about the result, I head to the gym and work out for several hours, showering, working out, and showering again. This time I get mugged by the officers, the usual. I'm sent to isolation and I serve my time. Then I get back to the job where I'm able to dig up the plants, but I put my trowel down to pick them all up and place them elsewhere. In that time, however...
Oh, you can make a glider?
The guy took my trowel and now I can't dig holes.
Why'd they take your trowel?
I don't, because it's contraband, but I put it on the ground so that it didn't get me in trouble at night.
So it's not like a guy stole your trowel, it's the guard stole your trowel?
Yeah.
That's a little harder, I can't just beat him up and take the trowel.
Frustrated, I once again put all my rage into exercise, and get sent to my cell when Cole tries to steal a key.
What the? Uh-oh. Do I keep the key? No, you found the key! Damn it, how does the dog sniff the key out?
Job time comes up again, and I successfully complete it. I've gotten the hang of it now, even if it's janky. Back to working out. I get strength 100, and then after a few minutes, I get fitness 100. We are in peak form. Now we just need to work out our brain muscles. I head to the library, where I can train my intelligence. I eat food to recover stamina, and then it's job time. I complete the quota again, and head back to reading and showering.
Oh.
Yeah, it's lights out time.
No, I just shut the power off.
Shut the power off.
Yeah, it's right there. That red switch on the wall with no camera? You can just turn the power off.
That's concerning, but also good to know.
The next morning, I finally get to 70 int, the max I'll need, and head to breakfast, as well as my job, which I complete quickly. I decide to quit my job because it's butt cheeks, and then I hire Cole and Chapin to kick Casey's during job time so that I can have the highest paying job.
Is Casey?
Yeah, that's Casey.
Oh,
Ow, Cole.
Just get out of the
it's
way.
it's not the right time to beat him up either. What is
don't worry
wrong?
about it. Don't worry about it. I'm leaving. You ain't catching me.
He had a bunch of uncooked pies on it.
Excuse me.
That gets the job done, and I take the highest paying job in the kitchen as an assistant. I go and familiarize myself with the job, and then the day ends without incident.
Wait, so Ben's you're the cook now?
Oh yeah. Hold on. All right, Nugget, come get your.
My new job has me create uncooked pies and then cook them in the oven. Quite easy and way less janky. I also create extra when I can for a quick quota when I need it. Now it's time to form a plan.
We can definitely mug a guy for the red key card. So basically, if we can mug him, I have the plastic mold, the circuit, and the cables. I can make a key card and then a fake key card, I believe. But mainly the red key card opens like a bunch of doors is what I have noticed.
Right.
And if we can get the red key card, we can get like to secure areas. The thing I did notice, and to be fair, I haven't, Benji, if you come down here, there's a path. I'm not sure if this is actually a way out, but it seems like it. If you look, there's a red keycard door over there, and then a motorcycle. And it looks like there's a jump. So if we could maybe get to the motorcycle. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know we did.
My head. Oh.
The day goes by as normal. I complete my job, and then in my free time, I look for the materials that we need for the key mold. Any I do find, I store on my desk. The next day goes about the same, just trying to be helpful.
Is free time after job time? Do you guys recall?
Yes.
I feel like it is. Super sick. Okay, I got a fake vent.
Is what I say when I lie to people.
Don't save that.
Or not tomorrow, but for dinner.
That's not extra.
Oh, you're welcome. You know, it's like they say, blatant lies make the world go round.
Dude.
Really, my role in this is to support my two co-conspirators.
Oh, shit.
What'd you just do?
Nothing. Go away! Go away! I didn't mean to. I was trying to do a meme, and then you actually turned around. Yeah, the camera's gonna see you. The cops are gonna come for you. The cops are gonna. Cop, help!
Okay, we're good.
Yeah, Jill, pick up your pace. What are you doing? Lollygagging on the floor. Why aren't you doing your job, silly? Why are you sleeping? I know I
You
just
little
beat the
goofy
shit out of you.
Look, goofy guy.
Talking.
Goofy little fella. Ah, bet.
Cole happens to spot an interesting location. We get into the room and go for the escape.
Okay. Fix motorbike. Oh,
Bike only has
fuck
room for one person. We can't get out.
We find a desk, which thankfully allows us to get back, but now it's back to the original plan.
So if we can get through there's a red door upstairs. Here, I can show you. That way goes to the highest point. We could get up there with a glider, maybe. I mean, we could try to do that, but we need a red key card for it still. I have everything. We just need the key card.
So we just need to knock out a guard.
Yeah, I think if we can knock out the guard. Okay, so hear me out. I got a strong weapon. If we can find a guard by himself, I can give you the stuff to make it.
Perfect. Now it's time to work together in harmony.
Who got out of the bed? Okay.
That was me. No, it wasn't just me.
It was just cool.
No, it was.
We take out the first guard and find a blue key. The next guard, we find a green key. Bad luck so far. We keep knocking out guards, finding an assortment of keys and even a red key, but no red key card. The next day, when we started playing...
What is that? Nobody's...
Can't figure out. I should raise my intellect. It reset my stats?
Wait, what? Why? What? Chapin, is yours reset?
I don't have enough intellect to do this job anymore.
No, I still have my brain.
What the fuck?
I start grinding my int as fast as I can so I don't lose my job, and then I work on fitness to get around faster.
Oh my god, I fucking tapped out at 69 int. God damn it. I literally needed one more, but also nice.
I finally get my intelligence to 70, and just in time to complete my next job time. During all this, Cole and Chapin scouted the guards and didn't find a red key card, so we give up and try to go for a red key. We find the prime opportunity, and after we knock out the guard, Chapin takes the key and makes a mold. Before we move on to the next steps, I get my fitness and strength to 100, then while they scout the escape, I prep my next day's quota for my job. But we run into one little problem.
Wait, what?
Well, so she can't let us in the door. It would have to be the person with the key going into the door. And if they get detained, we're losing that key. But we'd have no idea what's up there is part of the problem.
Okay, so we need to send somebody with the key in for like a mission, basically, or we need to make 3 keys.
We decide we need to risk it and take a peek on the upstairs. Cole turns off the power, and we send Chapin in.
It goes back downstairs.
Oh, that one goes downstairs.
Yeah, that goes downstairs.
Well, we learned.
Oh, it's okay. It just goes downstairs.
That one goes upstairs.
Which one goes upstairs? Sorry.
This one.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, okay, that's kind of better and kind of worse, because that probably needs a key card, but it looks less guarded. Yeah, I'm gonna just scout this guy and follow, see where he goes. Because if he goes somewhere that's
this
convenient,
guy, right?
Yeah, because we beat him up before.
This guy.
This guy.
Yeah, that guy.
This guy. Thank God he's not suspicious of us.
We spring into action. I head to my desk and I grab all the items we need to make the fake card, except I miss the wires.
Wait, why can't I do it?
Bench.
No!
It was
my
something
God.
weird with how you had to do it. At least for the other
No,
card.
I'm an idiot. I needed shoestring and I didn't have it. It's in my desk. I just didn't have it on me because it wasn't contraband, so I didn't think of it.
Oh, you need like cable or whatever it is?
Yeah, what is it,
I
wire?
thought you said shoestring. I was like, I have to steal
wire.
shoestring?
Yeah, it's wire.
We try again, but with less stupidity. We get the fake card, I even return the OG card and avoid the alarm. I make the full key card and I hide it away in my desk. Then, the next day, right after job time, we go to scout the next area. After struggling with the door for a totally reasonable amount of time, giving up, mugging a different guard for a regular blue key, we still can't get in and we get a little desperate.
Not looking
Don't mind me, I'm just a dude. Excuse.
What more could be needed at this point? You have both keys, armor, uniform.
Okay.
What the is this door? Eventually, we look it up.
Run to the library next to the kitchen and head upstairs. Use your keycard on the cyan keycard lock,
right
which
here.
is looped on the.
Oh my God. It is right here.
Oh.
Thanks to Cole doing some scouting, we are now at the stage where we need a lot of items, which is why I was adamant on getting a job early. I now have some money, and have more if my character didn't reset, to spend on the stores to make life easier. It's now time to escape. We decide to make our move and get to the upper floor. Here, Cole builds the glider, and we break the walls with our pickaxes. Unfortunately, I step out onto the edge, which gets me seen instantly. Chapin and I are taken to isolation, and Cole hides. This gives us a desperate idea.
I can open the door for you guys still, technically.
Oh my God, you can. We just need a pickaxe.
But I gotta hide, because now I'm gonna keep missing roll call.
Ah,
They're gonna be pissed.
We buy up items as fast as we can, but unfortunately it's not in time and Cole is arrested. Now the only thing going through our minds is how much was reset. We stalk the guard who has the key once again.
Lie, there ain't no way I'll beat you.
I'm walking up to you and I was like, I think he's about to punch Cole in the face.
Yeah, I hope you get beat the up if they don't do it, I'll do it.
We get the guard and make the key. We get into the attic and...
Please, please, please don't.
Yes!
Yes!
Okay. Come back.
We just need a crowbar then, right?
We return downstairs without causing a fuss. Hey, how's it going, sir? No, we're not doing anything weird here.
Nope, nothing weird.
No,
Just
certainly.
go on downstairs, buddy.
Oh, no, you're
Nope,
going back.
not that way.
I do U-turns all the time, man. That's totally a normal thing that people... Oh, yeah. It's another U-turn. That was really funny.
Yeah. You turned it around here, man. That's fine.
Have a good piece of... Then, while they gather the last of the supplies, I retrieve my stored last day pies, complete my shift, and we head up. Coal mines the last wall, and...
Fog as fuck.
Easy!
Yes! Don't worry about us.
Later, idiots.
There's no engine on that thing. I built it.
I was about to say, I thought we were just gliding.
It was cables and glue.
Did we just
and
blow up?
Scraps of paper.
That's possible.
It's perfectly possible.
I got the most favorite.
F.
You.
I don't care.
We decide to run one more map, and this time we're upping the difficulty and bringing on another friend. This is Austin.
Hi, I'm Austin. I got some kind of autism, and it makes me really good at strategy games.
The map we're doing is the Glorious Regime, a way harder map with a more restrictive design. We start by training and scouting.
Free time or job time?
No, not job time after that. That's terrible.
It's gonna be free time next episode.
Roll
Damn.
call number 2. Wow, that's rough. And also learning the routine. The schedule for this map goes as follows. Roll call, breakfast, exercise, job time, roll call, free time, lunch, job time, roll call, free time, dinner, shower time, roll call, lights out. That is 4 unskippable roll calls and only 2 free times. This is rough. I train my strength up to 100, and then my intelligence up to 80. This is enough to get the highest paying job of... shoemaker. From my past experience, this job sucks. Either way, I need it. So we stalk the current worker, and when job time comes, we take turns harassing them for an hour. After that, I'm able to accept the job. To end the day, I find some nice items to loot. Now we just have to hope the game doesn't reset my stats when we continue next time. Oh, surely it didn't reset my stats. It wouldn't do that, right?
Why would it do that?
Scaring me, but my stats good.
Oh yeah, my stats were reset. I love that. That's my favorite thing that happens. I grind for half an hour, getting my fitness and strength to 100, and I was working on my intelligence when, unfortunately, Colin Chapin's cat injured his leg. They had to take him to an emergency vet. He's doing good now, though. Just look at that stupid little face. Adorable. When we do get back to the game, I find that somehow my stats weren't reset. Woo! I check out the jobs again, but Austin decided to spare my sanity and take the shoemaking job. This freed me up to just work on the escape.
I don't know if we can dig out of here. I'm not seeing a way how. But we could break out of the perimeter with a cutter. Like cut out of the fence.
Not a bad idea.
We need to get us all a guard outfit though. And we're gonna need some files and duct tape.
So in total, we need 4 prisoner outfits, 4 bleach, 4 ink, and some strong fence cutters, which takes files and duct tape. I go around and loot every section of the map. I find a few of the items we need and do my best to be helpful.
Don't. I also just need the bleach really bad. Oh wait, there's bleach.
I drop all of my items off with Cole, who's crafting the escape. Then I gather items to make myself a bed dummy. We mug some inmates for their clothing and make the guard outfits. After we get everything ready, Cole gives us his full plan.
Okay, so you guys gotta have your guard outfit and the dummy ready. At 2200 roll call, put your dummy in the bed, and then meet me in the top left of the map, and we need to switch to our guard outfits after that.
Nothing can stop us now.
Wait, what? No, what happened? Oh, why was I
knock
knocked out?
That was.
Why was I
around? I'm sorry.
Oh.
Did that mess up?
Oh. Yeah, they
Sorry.
took my entire inventory of wire cutters, prison outfit, and dummy.
Oh no! Oh god!
Austin.
Why did you do that?
I'm so sorry, Cole. I didn't know you had it on you.
I took
I'll
the
go try to
extra
find
cutters
you a
out too,
prison
thinking
outfit.
I might need these. Son of a.
I'll go find you a prison outfit.
Alright,
God
files
damn
and
it.
duct tape are back on the menu, boys and girls.
We regather all of the materials, which thankfully didn't take too long, and then scout out the route. We also discuss that the power needs to be shut off first, so Cole will tend to that, while the rest of us get ready to cut through the fence. When the time comes, I put the dummy in my bed, and meet Chapin and Austin at the fence while we wait for the power to go down. Once it hits lights out, we put on our guard outfits.
All of us putting on the
Bunch
outfit. is
of,
funny.
bunch of these damn prisoners.
Hardy har har.
And then the power goes down. I cut through the fence, and we all make our escape.
Look, glorious leader, look! An escapee! These guys are gonna get shot in the head.
Yeah,
Oh.
they're dead.
I am your leader. Why is Austin getting the one to beat him up?
He's-
Oh.
Dude, I'm styling on him.
So fuck.
Let's
Oh, that was
go.
funny.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Look
Hey.
at that. Proud of us.
Even with how much I sabotaged us, we still won.
Even when Austin sabotaged us, we still did it.
And with that, that's 4 more games caught up. Kinda. I always have a blast playing with my friends, and I do want to do this again, but next video we're back to playing a single player game. Let me know what games you're excited to see. I put my list in the description below, so let me know. Click this video if you want to see another from the series. Also, like and subscribe if you want to come along with me on this journey to do some steam cleaning.